give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, wow. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Ooh, wow. Oh, girl,
I started when I was in Germany, and it was a big game. It was a cup game, and I just remember running around and feeling warm, and I just jumped in the air and felt like, all right, I'm ready to go. And after this, I would do it a couple times here and there. And then I've done it before this year. I've done it before sometimes last year, but it didn't catch the attention that it's getting now. I don't know why, what happened, but it just basically for me I'm ready to play, and you know, I feel stretched out and ready to go. My first time ever being in Madrid was when I was in France. I believe this is maybe 4 years ago, and it was the first time I actually seen the Bernabeu. And from the outside, it was just so big, and I never thought how big of a soccer stadium being this big. The first time I actually stepped inside was when I signed last season. To sign my papers, I walked around and I seen the grass, and it was just so big. You know, that's all I could think of, like, this place is really that big. And the first time actually being on the field and touching the grass was when we won the league, and we got to present our league trophy to the fans, and that was fun for me. Everyone on the team knows I'm like the funny guy, and do a lot of funny things and joke around. I played soccer when I was little, and so I knew about the sport. I would say when I got to college, I started knowing more about European clubs, Manchester United, Madrid, Barcelona, and Arsenal, and all these other teams from my friends. And then when I got to Europe, you know, this is the biggest sport in the world, so everyone started to talk to me about it and tell me, and they're watching games. And when I was in Valladolid, we would watch all the Madrid games. You know, they were big fans. And when I got here, it was, you can't help it but to fall in love with the club and with the team and how they play.
¡A Madrid! ¡A Madrid!
You know, my favorite player, of course, is Cristiano. When he was in Manchester United and he started playing there, I liked him as a kid and watching him play. And I became a fan of Manchester because of him. And I was like, oh, I like how this guy plays. And then he moved here, and I was like, oh, well, I like Madrid, you know. But so he's been, you know, my favorite player, watching him play. You know, he's a great player, so I enjoy him. When you play the sports, you want big crowds. You want everyone to come, you want that support, you want to feel it. that excitement. And this season, even from last season, it began for me. We had a lot of fans coming, and this season it seems like it's just taking over. And I mean, we hit 10,000 every game, I feel. It's just, as you can see, I think there were 160,000 fans that came so far. So the support has been there, and and we play hard for the fans, and we try to make the game very enjoyable for everybody to watch. And as a player like me, I love the fan support. I play for the fans like 100%. Like, I love interacting with them, and I mean, I love it. So big crowds is the better for me, and I'm thankful that they continue to show support to us.
Bitch, please, come live out your fantasies. Dollars and diamonds like on my ice creams. 1K jeans with belt and white tee. I sling white balls, give fiends a pipe dream. Within the scene and my British queen. The ignition's on the left, but yes, it's the right thing. Engine full of horses.
Talent, and a great organization, as far as, the coaching staff, our training, our medical staff, the people that work with the group, so it's a lot that goes into it. First you have to have talent to win anything. You're not going to be a bad team and win titles. So, of course, we have a great team as far as talent. As you can see, in Sergio Yul, Chacho, Rudy Fernandez, we have great talent. It's a lot of wins. We've only lost one time to Moscow, which was a tough place. But I think besides all of that, the most important part is that we've won 2 championships so far this season, and that's what you never forget. It's been a long time since the EuroLeague, as far as Madrid winning the EuroLeague, they winning the league, and we've won a lot of trophies, as you can see, in just 2 years. The basketball program is back to being the historical Real Madrid as it was before. And it's fun to be a part of that, that transformation and part of history.
Diamonds in the earlobe, wrapped in the mink, condo chilling, hot bitches with pink. Not worrying about the next bitch or what people think. If I say they don't exist, prove they extinct. Mama, no, we don't need to.
Me and Chacho, we get along good off the court, and also he's the type of player that he enjoys what he does, and he has a special talent as far as making great passes, and we do have a special connection as far as when he throws the long pass, alley-oop, from half court or from close distance or whatever. He's the best at that. Just to keep supporting us, keep coming to the games, and we'll keep giving you 100% effort on the field, on the court, and to follow me on Twitter at Slaughter44.
We love you, and a la Madrid.
Comes up short, offensive rebound, Curry again, and Curry hits a three! Tie game! The